Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Part of My Imagination. My name's Jasmine, and today, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be doing a bookshelf tour. I'm back, y'all. I'm back and I'm black and I'm black, y'all. I had to do it. I could not do it. It's Black History Month. I'm back on YouTube or BookTube, whatever you want to call it. I've been gone for a really long time, so what other better way than to kick it off by showing you guys all the black books that I own. So I just decided that, hey, I wanted to finally come back on YouTube. I got my stuff situated. I'm in a situated. I'm in a new spot. But it's cool. As you can tell, my books are not wrapped because I haven't got around to that yet. But rest assured that they will be wrapped again in the near future. Probably by the time I do my March TBR, my book should be wrapped. But yes, let's just jump right into this bookshelf tour. Alright, I'm down here on the ground because, But I have 2.5 shelves because I do have some books stacked right here because I need to buy new shelves. But I have 2.5 shelves of specifically black owned, and I wanted to give them their own shelves. Over here I do have 2 shelves of POC that aren't specific to being black. So yeah, but I just wanted to highlight my black authors because they need to be highlighted. Anyways, there's been a lot of talk on BookTube about, only specifically reading black for the month of February, but we're not going to get into that. I'm just going to show you my collection of black books. I'm going to pull them out by name, show you the cover, the whole fancy dancy. Let's get into it. Alright, the first one I have here is The Nickel Boys by Colson Whitehead. The next book is Slay by Brittany Morris. Next 3 that we have are all by E.B. Zaboy. We have Pride, which is a remix of Pride and Prejudice. Black Enough, which is edited by E.B. Zaboy, but it's also by a ton of other black authors. Just to name a few, we have Justine Ireland of Dread Nation. We have Jason Reynolds, Nick Stone, and just to name a few, that's that we have. And then we have American Street. Here we have the debut novel from Christina Forrest. It's I Want to Be Where You Are. This is the first N.K. Jemisin book that I have. It's How Long Till Black Future Month. And oh my god, this cover. This book was bought by Princess over at Castle Library. Shout out to her. I have 3 books, all by Tiffany D. Jackson, which is Monday's Not Coming, Allegedly, and Let Me Hear a Rhyme. Next, I have the controversial Dread Nation by Justina Ireland. I personally love this book, so I had no complaints about it, but I digress. The first of the Renee Watson, this is also written with Ellen Hagen, and that's Watch Us Rise. Okay, the next book I have is Our Stories, Our Voices. This is 21 YA Authors Get Real About Injustice, Empowerment, and Growing Up Female in America. This is edited by Amy Reed. I picked this one up. I don't know which black authors are in here, but I do know that they're black authors. That's why it's on this shelf. I know it is a category of different authors, so there are some other races in here as well, but it's still on this shelf. If You Come Softly by Jacqueline Woodson. The next 3 books that I have are all by Nick Stone. I met Nick Stone, love her, she is fabulous, and I know fuck. That is The Odd One Out, Dear Martin, and Jackpot. I have only read Dear Martin, but I'm working on the other 2. That is A Blade So Black by L.L. McKinney. Love this book. I think I gave it 4.5 stars. I can't remember, but it was a phenomenal read. It's a Alice in Wonderland. Next book that I have is Mirage by Samaya Doyd. I think I'm saying that right. I hope I am. I'm so sorry if I'm not. As the Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. Juba by Walter Dean Myers. The next 2 books that I have are by Angie Thomas. If you don't know who Angie Thomas is, where have you been living? And that is On the Come Up and The Hate You Give. I have read both of these. I love both of them. They both made me cry. And you should definitely check them out, Princess, if you haven't already. 2 books that I have are by Elizabeth Acevedo, and that is The Poet X and The Fire on High. Read both of these, loved both of them. Really love the Poedex, and you should definitely check them out. The last book on this shelf is Well Read Black Girl, and that's why it was edited and founded by Glory Eadman, which is also the founder of a Well Read Black Girl book club. So like I said, I have more NK Jemisin. These are the other copies that I have. I have the 100,000 Kingdoms, and then, which is the Inheritance trilogy. And then I have the first season, the Obsolete Gate, and the Stone Sky, which are also their own trilogy. This is the, which one is it? The Broken Earth trilogy, which I haven't read yet. I need to get to. The next book I have is another Colson Whitehead, and that's Sag Harbor, Nervous Conditions by To See, Danger Mbaga. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that. Temper by Nikki Drayden. Alright, by the famous Octavia E. Butler, I have Kindred and Parable of the Sower. Homegoing by Yaya Gayasi. I'm so sorry, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. We Are Immeasurable by B.L. McGrew. We have Fumbled by Alexa Martin. And After Many Days by Johar Eiley. Fly Girl by Sherry L. Smith. An Extraordinary Union by Alyssa Cole. The second book that I have by Renee Watson is Piecing Me Together. Say You're One of Them by Yuen Akpan. Men We Reaped, a memoir by Jasmine Ward. Daughters of Nari by Rennie K. Amayo. Queenie by Candice Carty Williams. Roll of Thunder, Hear Me Cry by Madrid D. Taylor. Black Leopard, Red Wolf by Marlon James. Delicious Foods by James Hannaham. NW and Swing Time by Zadie Smith. Girl, Woman, Other by Bernardine Verestido. The complete trilogy of Binti and Akita Witch by Nnedi Okorafor. I have two books by the late Toni Morrison, and that's Paradise and Songs of Solomon. I have two copies of I Know Why the Caged Birds Sing by Maya Angelou. The Coldest Winter by Sister Souljah. I have two books by James Baldwin. It's Another Country and Go Tell It on the Mountain. I have Black Like Me by John Howard Griffin. I have another a Walter Dean Myers book, and that's Bad Boy. I have 47 by Walter Mosley. I have The 7 Days of Kwanzaa by Angela Shelf Medeiros. Cousins by Virginia Hamilton. A Girl Named Disaster by Nancy Farmer. I have another Jacqueline Woodson, and this is The Last Summer with Mizon. Why Are All the Black Kids Sitting Together in the Cafeteria and Other Conversations About Race by Beverly Daniel Tatum. And the last book that I have is Etra, I think I'm saying that right. It's the complete series by O.M. Wills. Okay, and those are all the books that I own by Black authors. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the tour. Hope you enjoyed this video. I am officially back on BookTube, and let's kick off this February month by reading as much Black as we can. And you know, there's arguments going around, but like, you know, do you read what you want to do, continue to read Black, continue to read POC, and just like diversify your shelf. And like, at the end of the day, I guess read what you want to fucking read, because I ain't gonna change your mind on that. But yes, that's all that I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any of these, have read any of these, which ones I need to get to faster, because your girl is slacking. And if you didn't like this video, as I always say in all my videos, I really don't give a fuck.